A psychologist set up an experiment to study the tendency of a person to select the first item when presented with a series of items. In the experiment, 300 people were presented with a set of 5 pictures arranged in random. So far, these 300 people looks like it's a total. Each person was asked to choose the most appealing picture of the first 150 participants. So I'm gonna say 150 people. 36 chose the first picture. The rest, 114? Not first. Okay. So that would be this part. Let me just use red on that. Among the remaining 150 participants, for that let's use a green. P people chose the first set in the set. Okay, so the other 50 people, so these all add up to 300 people, by the way. That's 300. And that's the total people participating in the survey. Okay, so if you choose the first one, again, first it's going to be P people. So P people here. Okay, so the other one should be 150 minus P for not first picture. Okay, having written all this, if let's translate the very important part. If more than 20% of all participants chose the first picture in the set, okay, so that's important one. More than 20% of all participants. I said earlier that this 300 is a total, so all participants equals 300. So I can replace all this part with 300. 20% and up. If you guys see the word up in math, up means multiply. Okay, so, okay. %20 is 0.2. When you convert the percent into decimal, of means multiply, so I'll just multiply what? All participant 300. Chose the first picture. So there are first group of people who chose 36 and P people, and the second set we have P people. So all together, okay, all together we have 36 plus P. So if more than 20% of all participants chose more than, greater than, okay, it's not equal to, just more than, greater than, first picture in the set, 36 and P. 36 plus P, again, this is the people who chose the first picture. It says these people happen to be more than 20% of 300 people. So that doesn't work with choice A. Choice A is not correct. In fact, we cannot just say P and P there. So we can eliminate choice A and B. Choice C has minus, but you should have plus, because we add the first group, 36 who chose the first, and second group, P people who chose the first picture. Together, these happen to be more than the 20% of all participants. So the correct answer should be D, that alone. And yes, you cannot have 150 or less than. And that's because we already said each group has 150. And if you go beyond that, that's illogical. So again, the correct answer is D.